Morning, good morning. It's a beautiful Friday here in Accra. Yes, the city of blessings, or whatever you call it. Yes, depending on where you are, is the city of blessings. I say we are blessed because irrespective of what we go through, or irrespective of the conditions that we are, forced to live, we are still happy, we're still blessed, and we make it every day. We are more than survivors. We are victors, actually. And this is a beautiful Friday morning, the 11th of February, the month of love, 2022. So, what are your plans so far in the month of love? We call it a month of love, meaning that it's not just the 14th of February that we celebrate the love. It should start right from the beginning, the first day of February, right down to 28th. And that's why Sonotech has also recognized and appreciated the month of love and appreciating all their patients, clients, guests, whatever. Even if you're a newcomer, even if today is your first time hearing the name Sonotech, yes, Sonotech is still offering you that love opportunity, the love discount, 20% for all forms of imagery, diagnostics, anything you have to do at a medical center. Sonotech is there for you and giving it to you at the best and also at the best price of 20% discount. Again, for all premarital couples, they give you 30%, a whooping discount of 30% for all your testings. Open day, as we always said. Being a 30% discount or 20% discount does not mean that the quality has been downrated, degraded, whatever word, in any way. It is still the best that the country has to offer. Sonotech brings you nothing but the best. And here at Adwa TV, we bring you also nothing but the best. We always serve you with the best that life has to offer. This morning, I bring you the word, inspirational word to you. And it's simple. Today, it's Friday, it's a happy day, it's a fun day, it's a freaky day, and some say it's funky as well. We usually call it the Freestyle Friday. So for you, freestyle, what would you do? It's a month of love, it's a Freestyle Friday. What will you do? What do you have aligned or apportioned for the day? Well, whatever you have apportioned for the day must run throughout the weekend because this is the start of the weekend and it ends, the working week as well. What have you planned? I don't know what you've planned for this weekend. This Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the weekend before, the very day itself, Monday. And because Monday is a working day, most of the activities for Valentine's Day, I'm talking of Valentine's Day, will be celebrated in this weekend. So this is the storming weekend. This is the weekend of all weekends in the year. For us, what are you going to do? And I told a group of people last week, Sunday, that Valentine is not about the love between couples alone. You can share Valentine or celebrate Valentine love with your mom, with your dad, with someone who has been so good to you, someone you want to appreciate. Love is not just about the love between a man and a woman. It's a love between friends, a love between colleagues, a love between parent and child, parents, whatever. So ahead, go your own way, do something beautiful. It can be a message, it can be a beautiful poem. Some people can write poems that can shake the foundations of the earth. So write a poem, do something beautiful. Make sure whatever you do it within your means. That's my advice. Do it within your means. We don't want anybody going bankrupt. Remember, it's just the middle of the month. We don't want anybody going bankrupt just because of Val's Day. Do it with love and let everybody end up with smiles, including yourself and your account as well. Well, I bring you the word of the day, the Merriam-Webster word of the day for today. It's a verb, okay? And it is to collaborate. Collaborate is spelled, the same color, C-O, but with a double L, A, and then borate, B-O, and rate, R-A-T-E. So it's more like 3 syllables. Yes, it has 3 syllables. Collar, C-O-L-L-A, bo, B-O, and rate, R-A-T-E. Collaborate is to work jointly with others or together, especially in an intellectual endeavor. It can also mean to cooperate with or willingly assist an enemy of one's country, your own country, an enemy of your country, and you tend to assist them, okay? Especially when that enemy occupies your country during a war. So suppose country A, I don't want to use any, so it will be like I'm jinxing any country, but suppose country A has been taken over by country B because of a war. You being in country A or a citizen of country A, and you are kowtowing to country B's orders, you decide to work hand in hand with them. Okay, that is also called collaborate. Now, let's look at how it is used in other examples. Several research teams from various countries collaborated on the project. So that's a way of putting it. Other examples, my own, the camera crew always collaborates, with the producers to bring you a beautiful show such as AM Ghana. All right, that's a nice one. It was discovered that the government agents collaborated with the enemy for years. And from Paris, the Paris Baraza, he is interested in teaching students how to collaborate on productions and expand their film knowledge. Okay, now a little history. Did you know that the Latin prefix com, C-O-M, meaning with, together, or jointly, is a bit of a chameleon? It has a, you know what chameleons do? They change to suit the environment, the condition, the situation. So saying that com is a chameleon, it has a tricky habit of changing its appearance depending on what's next to, what it is next to. Okay, so if the word it proceeds begins with an L, so com and then an L, then that com becomes call, C-O-L. So in other words, collaborate has a prefix, and the prefix is com. Because the next word is laborate, okay, it changes the M to an L. So we have collaborate. All right. So as in the word also colleague, collect, and collide. In the case of collaborate, com teamed up with laborate, that is labor. Laborate means labor, to form the late Latin collaborare, that is to labor together. So to labor together, all right, is collaborate. So let's work together. Even as a country, let's collaborate. Let's work together, irrespective of what colors you wear, irrespective of what tribe you find yourself in. Let's collaborate to make this country not just a peaceful one, but an economic, thriving one. Economically, yeah, I think that's the word. Economically thriving country where we will not just dwell in peace, yeah, but we will actually live in peace, have a real taste of that peace, economically, physically, whicheverly, right? So we'll be right back after this break with more. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome aboard the safest airline in Africa. With industry-leading safety measures to protect your well-being. The first in Africa to earn a diamond standard of safety. Offering a more contactless, safe, and seamless experience. Delivered with a smile by Africa's first fully vaccinated crew. Creating special memories that bring the joy back to flying, so you can continue making memories with your loved ones. Book your flight with RwandAir today. RwandAir, the safest airline in Africa.
RwandAir, fly the dream of Africa.
Malaria enti abayi wo yejuma bono malaria defo ya o enti awo ahire ne customers ya wo ne se maami aye smart apa CB Malakio amma ne ba ya odi ko school she se aduane si berry market tie ni malaria enti a ontimi ni onia enti na ho ema we mu biara to wo. So we have malaria test. Maybe we want a better one and the CB Malakio. Ye do not hama and now kick out bomb as soon as I CB Malakio. And no way so there. And I don't grow. And yet that shit.
A drawing your ma appeal for about a woman for any quada one in fear.
Susiana, what would you with
FD Ashusha sa a jedi and cratoimu adia to Muse.
Announcements on Adwa TV. Contact Adwa TV for your general announcements, proclamations and publications, job vacancies, etc. at a very affordable rate. Call 05092 57754 020 9494 258 or visit our marketing decks at Stepwork premises. Adwa TV, bringing good things to life.
Welcome aboard the safest airline in Africa. With industry-leading safety measures to protect your well-being. The first in Africa to earn a diamond standard of safety. Offering a more contactless, safe, and seamless experience. Delivered with a smile by Africa's first fully vaccinated crew. Creating special memories that bring the joy back to flying, so you can continue making memories with your loved ones. Book your flight with RwandAir today. RwandAir, the safest airline in Africa.
RwandAir, fly the dream of Africa.
Friday is a day of the week to finish up, all your goals. It is also a day to celebrate that which you set out to accomplish at the beginning of the week. Forget all the things you've encountered this week and do have a great weekend ahead. That is the message coming from none other than Isaac Otu. Yes, and he's wishing you all a great weekend. He says that Friday is a day to finish your goals for the week. It's a day to celebrate that which you set out to accomplish at the beginning of the week. So have you been able to accomplish what you set out to do for this week? If you haven't, this is not a day for you to beat yourself up. It's not a time for you to beat yourself up. You still have one day and also the weekend as well, tomorrow. So if you can, if it is, if it's feasible, if you can do it this week, today, tomorrow, do it. Still do it anyway. Just work up whatever you have to work up and go ahead, finish it, complete it. If you can't, some way, somehow, the little things you can do that will help you accomplish it next week, start them now. And I'll add it to what you have for next week. There's no reason why you should beat yourself up. And that's it. Fridays are fun days. And so we move straight ahead to the newspapers for today. And I know that the talk of the town, what happened yesterday in Accra, starting from the Obra Sports. I was going to say Obra Circle. Obra Sports in Circle. Yes, we all heard about it. The Yenchia demonstration. Omunchia Day. And if government really says you go pay, who are you to say you pay? But as I said yesterday, we've been told that it's not a compulsory levy. So what's your take? Take it. Let's dive straight to what Daily Graphic has to tell us. Any information, they say it is truth and accuracy every day. Truth and accuracy, not just on Sundays, but every day. Resolving development challenges in West Africa. Akufo-Addo has this to say, that coups cannot be justified. Coups can never be justified. The president, Akufo-Addo, addressing diplomats and other guests at the event. So we have a picture of him. Yeah, it's a usual, I mean, it's a picture we see all the time. So if you want to see him next time in something different, you know, yeah. So government has no intention to seek IMF bailout. That's coming from Ken Ofori-Atta. Government has no intention to seek IMF bailout. Ofori-Atta has that to say. That story is on page 16. I just want to ask, I just saw, I think, was it yesterday or last 2 days? I think last 2 days, a list of the top rich people in Ghana. And I was looking at what they are worth. And I think that, yeah, there are rich people in Ghana. I agree. Some of us are living in Ghana and some of us are living in Ghana Annex. Where you live, I know right now, that gentleman behind my sound, the one in control of sound, is trying to convince himself that he is in Ghana Annex. You are lying. You are in Ghana. You are not in Ghana Annex. You just have to you have to be able to identify where you are. Why am I saying this? I'm looking at all these rich people and I'm asking, why do we need to go to the IMF? If for this once, there should be a collaboration between these people. They should have, for once, a real committee, a committee that works, a committee that is really productive. They should form a committee among the rich people in Ghana, sit at a round table, which we will really call the table of men, come together and see how they can help Ghana with what they have. I mean, what good is your money if it's not helping the country as a whole? Me, I will sit here and clap maybe the whole day from 6 a.m. We will not allow Jonathan to do the news. We will not do newspaper headlines. We'll do nothing. We'll just sit here, start mentioning your names, and we'll just be applauding, clapping, and spraying you with appellations here and there. We'll just do that, sing your praise throughout the day if we can. So just get a big, nice table, sit around it, and see what can happen. Let's trash IMF bailouts out of, you know, addressing whatever concerns Ghana. And let's look at these men for once. Well, Yenchia demonstration against e-levy. There's more on page 16. So no wonder the Daily Graphic is very hefty today, being a Friday. I'm sure they have lots of pictures there for you. Page 16, go there, read more on this. President on a 5-nation tour. President on a 5-nation tour. I learned it's going to happen, I think, 10 days. 10 days, you know, 5-nation tour for 10 days. I'll get that correct for you, but it's on page 20 of the Daily Graphic. Let's see what the back page has. COVID-19 fund supports deaf persons to access health care. Okay, if you say so. I'm just reading. Pay $5 million from Maxam into Apiate support fund. The president directs. Well, they do owe us $6 million, so I think they paid $1 million. So they are left with the $5 million. And the president is directing, he has directed that the $5 million, $5 million out of the $6 million to be paid by Maxam Ghana Limited should be donated to the Apiate Support Fund. Okay, as in it should, where it should go to. All right, Nanka Ayokohe. Anyway, let's move on. The Daily Statesman, Ameyao Akumfi urges unity in Ashanti NPP, and that story is on page 3. Government committed to 20% expenditure cut. Government is committed to 20% expenditure cut, and that's for the man who is always in white. I'm talking about Ken Ofori-Atta, Finance Minister. And the question there is a 20% cut. What and what is it going to affect? What in the budget can we do away with? Which expenditures can we really do away with? So maybe you want to delve into that. That is on page 2. The story is on page 2. And Kufado out on a 4. Hey, Daily Statesman is saying 4 nations. I think I've seen 5 nations all over. So Daily Statesman, do you want to come again on that? Or all right, so 4 nation working visits. Community mining is for only Ghanaians. Community mining is for only Ghanaians. That's coming from the lands minister. What does community mining mean? The story is on page 4. Anyway, and on the back page of the Daily Statesman, we have sports, Wayne Rooney documentary. Yes, so there's a documentary for Wayne Rooney. Record England goal scorer. Record England goal scorer feared drinking could have led to death. Okay. All right. So there's a picture of Wayne Rooney as he smashes into Lilian Thuram at the Euro 2004. Euro, how do you say? 24. Okay. So Ghana FA names crack coaching squad ahead of Nigeria 2022 World Cup playoff. So if you've not heard of it, who is going or who has been appointed as a coach, well, then you need to grab a copy of the Daily Statesman. That story is on the back page. The most authoritative newspaper, the Ghanaian Times, has this for us, a very big and clear picture. They do well with their pictures anyway. A clear picture of the demonstration yesterday, the anti-e-levy demonstration that hit the streets of Accra. I'm able, where was I standing? Trying to see. Okay, I see me there, right there. So look on the left part, you see me. Anyway, so appear to support fund to receive $5 million out of the $6 million Maxam fine. So president departs for 10-day 5-nation working visit. So that's what I was talking about. It's 10 days and it's 5 nations. 5 nations, yes, not 4. Big boost for salt mining in Ada as Electrochem rolls out community plant construction for artisanal miners. And e-levy to support country's development agenda. E-levy is to support country's development agenda. That's coming from Ken Ofori-Atta, and its story continues on page 15. On the back page, UWR leads in FGM prevalence. What are we talking about? Well, data from the 2021 Population and Housing Census by the Ghana Statistical Service has indicated that the Upper West Region, UWR, has topped the charts of regions with prevailing incidents of female genital mutilation. Yeah, I thought it has even stopped. I thought it's something that has been crossed out with red out of, ever the history of Ghana. I thought it was an ended issue. Still, it's like the fight goes on, and whenever it is possible, we will rally our support behind or against female genital mutilation. I wonder what even brought that up in the first place. Anyway, let me do the new weekend crusading guide. The new weekend crusading guide. Ochenhini petitioned over fake signature. Bobu Wulomo. That's coming from Bobu Wulomo. And that story is on page 10. Interdicted NSA staff pockets over 40,000 while on suspension. Hey, all right. E-levy debate continues, and Ken Ofori has this to say that government is still committed to 20% expenditure cut. There's a picture also here. Yo, dear Major Nosa. 20% expenditure cut. President Akufo-Addo on a 10-day working visit flies off to France, Guyana, Belgium, Germany, and the UK. So those are the 5. France, Guyana, Belgium, Germany, and the UK. We hope a lot is going to come out. A lot of good is going to come out from that working visit. Mahama and NDC imposed over 116% levies on Ghanaians. Why are they against the 1.5? Hey, since when did it go to 1.5? The 1.5 is proposed. It is not yet substantiated. It's not yet a fact. E-levy. Okay, so that's Razak Kojo Opoku asking. He's asking why they are against. Maybe because it will now change the 1.16 to 116 to 117.5. And there is actually a straw that breaks the camel's back, a threshold. So maybe the 1.7 is the threshold that Ghanaians cannot afford. Maybe. Well, the Daily Guide newspaper gave 5 million still on the Apiati Fund, the $5 million of Maxam to the fund that has been donated to or set up for Apiati. PAC chases NDC guru over $60,000 deal. There's a picture here of Said Senari here. Okay. And the story is on page 3. I'm being tempted to go there, but because of time, let's hold on. Let's see. Nana on 10-day tour. And that story is on page 6. I see a picture of the president with Home Keller and Professor Frimpong Boateng there. Frimpong Boateng already in red tie. I guess he is ready for the month and for this weekend as well. Economy recovering. The president is telling us that the economy is recovering, and that story is also on page 3. Asepa boss has been dragged to court. Asepa boss dragged to court. Senegal team has been gifted with land and cash for AFCON triumph. Hey, I'm imagining if it was the Black Stars, what would have been, donations from here, from this bank, from QRS Bank, from FGP Bank, from anyway, this ministry and that, we leave it all. God knows why it had to happen that way. GFA names strong coaching squad for Nigeria playoff. Okay. Young boxer Anes Alhaji Inusa and Betway opens new customer center in Takrade. So for those in Takrade, finally, Mwanya Mudie, but bet with caution. Bet with caution. You don't want heartbreaks in this already tight economy. The last but not the least, just checking if I've done everything. Yes, I have. That seemed very short. The True Independence, Mkondo Wesizwe, Sphere of the Nation. I'm talking of the Chronicle has this for us. Baumier's e-passport promise has been delivered. Witness should be in the dock, not me, Atuesien exclaims. Witness should be in the dock, not me. Anyway, Joe Wise washes hands off e-levy demo petition. I don't know why that should even come. Anyway, please give it to Speaker Bagbane because it was okay. Okay, I get that because it was addressed to him. Hey, I think that sometimes we should know our position. We should be able to know the chair we sit in, the position we occupy, and understand fully the weight, the gravity of the responsibilities of that position, even before we accept it. I mean, this looks, for me, it looks a little bizarre. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What's your take? It's an interactive session, so keep your comments coming in. I don't know. On this particular one, I beg, there is something shaky. I don't know. I don't stand for this at all. But because it was addressed, because the letter was addressed to him, when you occupy the seat as the second speaker, you know, when the speaker is not around, you become the speaker of parliament. So when a letter is coming and is addressed to him, who receives it? I don't know. I don't know. E-levy will address our infrastructure needs. That's coming from Kojo Opo Nkrumah. My pandemic-infested economic growth is better than the NDC's. That's coming from the president, and it's on page 14. Forgive me, I've not been mentioning the pages to you, but you still need to get a copy of the Chronicle for yourself. On the back page, Chelsea hosts Bichim United in a derby match, and Man United targets quick response against Southampton. Napoli to dislodge Inter Milan from top. Put your foot where your mouth is. Uzi. Villarreal welcomes Real Madrid at Estadio de la Maja. I won't even mention this. I'm not mentioning. There are some fixtures here for us. GPL Week 17 fixtures. Even today, Chelsea and Bichim United, yes, they're meeting. Saturday, tomorrow, Kotoko versus Accra Lions. Sunday, Diana and 11 Wonders. We'll see whether there will be Wonders. Then there is RTU and Hearts as well. Wafa versus Karela and Olympics versus Elmina Sharks. Elmina, there has got to be Sharks. Mediema versus Dreams as well. Ashanti Gold versus Gold Stars. So that will be it for the weekend. And a special one for Val's Day. Legon Cities versus King Faisal. Premier League fixtures are also there. The Man U supporters, okay, Crystal Palace. I'm looking at the ones that are, okay, Man City and Norwich, of course, on Saturday. Tottenham and Wolves. My mom loves Wolves. I don't know why she supports that team. Well, Spanish League is also here, the La Liga, and on and on and on and on. That's not reason why you need to grab a copy of the Chronicle newspaper. And I sum it up with Proverbs chapter 4 verse 15. Proverbs 4:15. Avoid it. Do not pass by it. Turn away from it and pass on. Avoid it. Do not pass by it. Turn away from it and pass on. Just and don't turn your head to look at it. Okay, don't try your best to avoid it. Whichever, I don't know the it in question here, but today it has become a very big word. And I'm looking at the front of the Chronicle. I'm wondering what they are talking about. Is that an advice to the? I leave it at that. With that said, we'll go on a quick commercial break. When we come back, we will have some guests in the studio and we want to discuss issues, yes, of what I mentioned. Maybe you get to know what the it we're talking about or who it is referring to. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. We'll go on a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
So at Sonotech, we always pride ourselves on being a patient-centered facility. And so we always go the extra mile to put a smile on the faces of our patients. And we don't just wait for them to be unwell to come to us, but we always strive to ensure that our patients are always in good health. So the month of February is the month of love. And how best can we express our love than to give to our clients? So what we are doing this month of February is to give a 20% discount on all our health packages. Yes, all our health packages. So for our health packages, we have our life packages, and then we have the bronze, the silver, and then the gold packages. So if you walk in from the 1st February to the end of February, you get 20% discount on all our health packages. And we are introducing a very special package for couples as well. We realize that especially the premarital couples, sometimes because of the excitement of getting married and all that, we discuss everything and always forget about our health. So we've come together with a very nice health package for couples, and it's discounted at 30%. So that's the couples package, and we encourage our clients to take advantage of this special package as we go through the month of February. This is our way of saying that we love our clients. This is our way of giving back. This is our way of putting smiles on the faces of our clients. In addition to this, you can also walk in and pay for a loved one. I know 14th is Vows Day. As we think of giving gifts to our clients or to our friends, to our loved ones, let's consider buying a healthcare package at Sonotec for the ones that we love. And on 14th February, we promise all our clients to experience something very extraordinary at Sonotec. Once you come for any service with us, any of our branches, West Hills, Osu, and Tema, you will leave with a special gift. And you can trust us when we say you leave with a special gift. So we wish all of you the best. Let's enjoy the period of love. Let's enjoy the health packages that Sonotec has for us. And as we always say, we are your total healthcare partner for life.
Announcements on Adwa TV. Contact Adwa TV for your general announcements, proclamations and publications, job vacancies, etc. at a very affordable rate. Call 05092 57754, 020 9494 258, or visit our marketing desk at Stepwork premises. Adwa TV, bringing good things to life.
Welcome aboard the safest airline in Africa. With industry-leading safety measures to protect your well-being. The first in Africa to earn a diamond standard of safety. Offering a more contactless, safe, and seamless experience. Delivered with a smile by Africa's first fully vaccinated crew. Creating special memories that bring the joy back to flying, so you can continue making memories with your loved ones. Book your flight with RwandAir today. RwandAir, the safest airline in Africa.
RwandAir, fly the dream of Africa.